On August 10th, 2025, officers were dispatched to a residence after a fight broke out between an engaged couple. Apparently, the man wanted his engagement ring back, to which his fiancée completely lashed out. When officers arrive, they are met by the man's twin brother.
Is there anybody else in the house right now?
My brother and his girlfriend are the ones that are fighting.
Who's inside? I'm sorry?
My twin brother and his girlfriend are in the altercation.
Okay.
He's trying to get his ring back from her. She's fighting. She kicked me, punched me. They're doing the whole thing. She will not get out of my house right now. I did ask her.
Oh, stop for a second. Okay. Are they still actively fighting or are they separated?
No, we already spoke on that on the phone.
Okay. So that's her?
No, this is my girlfriend.
Okay.
She's the one that was on the phone with whoever's the dispatch.
Okay.
It is not going on now. I've asked her to get out of my house. She's resisting.
Okay, she's in the bedroom?
Yes, with my brother. So,
and they're both in the bedroom?
yes. As far as I know, well, she has her makeup room there, and the bedroom is next to the bathroom. So left.
Okay. Coming out. Hi. Can you come and talk to me over here?
Yeah, of course. I'll come. I have nothing on.
Come over here with me, man. What's the major malfunction?
Basically, it all.
Yeah.
So basically, you know, she just whatever. She has a temper tantrum, more or less.
Okay.
It's not bad, or whatever, but. So more or less it all started because she wanted me to print something off for her work, and then she went and got her bird, went in the room and was laying in bed with the bird, and then basically because I didn't print it, grab her computer and print it out and email it for her or whatnot, I'm the bad guy, and then she threw stuff on the table, and I mean we get in arguments all the time to where this is the, you know, the...
How'd that happen?
Basically, I told her to give me my ring, and then all of a sudden she wouldn't give it to me, and then got, you know, aggressive, basically.
Okay, so how did that happen?
I probably get scratched in the face, I would say.
So did she punch you?
No, I don't.
Did she throw something at you? Did she scratch you?
Kicking and scratching, I would say. So, but I mean, I changed my shirt, my necklace is broken. I was wearing a tank top that got ripped.
Are you injured anywhere else?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, no.
Was that scratch right on your chest?
Probably.
Yeah. We'll take a couple pictures of this, alright?
But yeah, so.
Lift your chin up, buddy.
Oh, so
There you go.
Pull that shirt down over to the right a little bit. Okay.
But yeah, she's got an attitude, so and it happens all the time. So.
What's your name, man?
Vincent.
So this all happened in the bedroom, or where?
Yeah, her room.
Okay.
As she was basically getting ready to leave because we got in an argument saying, you know, I can't keep doing this over and over and over, more or less, and then basically saying
this argument was over printing stuff on the computer.
She wanted me to print work for her, but because she didn't send it to me, I didn't physically grab her computer and do it for her. Then I was painting her little bird whistle, and then she basically threw the white out at me or on the table, and then that's how it all started. But more or less.
Okay, so she launched some white out at you, and then you guys started getting physical with each other. And you
yeah,
get scratched.
Argument, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, clearly it was physical because you got scratch marks and you got a busted lip.
All right.
So what happens from there?
Yeah, I mean, it happens too much to where I can't keep doing this.
No, I mean, what happened after?
Oh, basically, I just told her because every time we get in an argument, you know, being engaged, I spend a lot of money on the engagement ring, so I don't want her, you know, running away with it, trying to pawn it or throw it out a window because she doesn't care. So I basically was telling her, you know, Brianna, give me my ring, give me my ring. She wasn't listening, and then.
So is this you guys calling off the engagement and being done, or what exactly
I mean,
is the
argument? I mean, we usually figure it out, but it's getting rough because it keeps happening over and over and over.
Okay.
He's a toxic. He's my fiance.
Okay.
I'm like, we're arguing over just like stupid stuff, and he's been drinking. I could smell on his breath, but he like comes to the room. He's like, give my ring, and I was like, no, like not until I get all my stuff out of your house. So I have like some kind of coverage, leeway, if you could say. And
Okay.
then his brother came in the room and like threw me on the ground. And I got punched in the face and like my hair pulled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was between you and your fiance.
Yeah, he got involved. This is like the second time.
Okay. And
Sorry,
so,
I'm like shaking a
I get it.
little.
I get it. Now, do you need any medical attention?
No, I think
Okay.
I'm fine.
You're fine. Okay.
Yeah.
And it was because.
Just like
Yes,
yeah,
correct.
very I don't know, argument.
Okay. Between you and your fiance, did it get physical or just verbal?
Yeah, like why can you like not have it in my like face?
Okay.
My
Can I
ring.
talk to her first, and we'll talk to you in a
He
second?
like instigated it. He kind of started the whole like physical fighting. So
Between you
they
and your
both
fiance,
held me down and like tried to grab the thing out of my hand.
grab the ring out
And
of
he
your
was
hand?
like holding my neck because with Justin. Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay?
Just like it just happened. So I'm still like, you know.
Okay.
But
Right. What is
my name,
Yeah.
Brianna, Brianna.
Okay. So what's the plan for tonight?
Well, if I can get like my stuff I need for work tomorrow and clothes, I can go to my mom's or my dad.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing is like I'm scared that they're gonna try to like, hold my stuff and not let me get it. Obviously, I know it's like more not a criminal kind of thing, but
And if you need to come back and get your stuff, you can always call us and we'll come back and stand by and you can get the rest of your stuff.
Right.
At another time where.
Right, when it's not like a heated argument like this. No, I get it.
Correct.
But I'm just scared that's why I didn't want to give him my ring because that he's gonna have take all my stuff. I have like important stuff like my social birth certificate, like all
You
that.
can go grab all that stuff today if you need that today.
Okay.
So you can go to
And my
work.
bird. I have a
Okay.
bird.
Now, as far as today, do you want to file any complaints for them? I don't know. You said you got punched.
Yeah, in my right eye.
Okay.
Or shoved or elbowed. I don't know.
With the whole commotion.
I mean, nothing against him, but obviously, I feel like kind of started the whole
Well,
physical.
instigation. Some physical.
Like he
Trying
came
to
in the
hold
room
you
like
down.
he just walking past, and like me and him were just having. I was like, people have arguments.
Absolutely.
They got more physical when he came in. He was like screaming at me, and
Okay, and they kind of just gang up on
they
you?
hold me down. They tried to take the ring out, and I fell on the ground, and then.
Okay. All right, give me a second, okay?
Thank you.
So,
Did you get his info?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
but no, who knows? So we usually work it out, but I don't.
Okay, how physical?
Can't keep doing it.
How physical did it get between you guys?
Argument, fighting. I mean, she ripped my tank top before this, broke my necklace. I'm bleeding on the lip, a scratch mark, and then basically I'm pretty sure, I can't even remember really. I'm pretty sure she grabbed me and then was kicking and scratching and then fell off, and then that's when Justin came up, saw us fighting, and then got in, and then it's just
Do you want to file a complaint for the physical part?
probably not.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to go to that extent. She's
Okay. So this is
crap,
what she
but
wants.
it's
She just wants
okay.
to grab some of her stuff. That's okay. She wants to grab her stuff and she can leave for the night. And then once you guys are all sober, you guys can figure this out.
right.
Okay? So that's what's going to happen for the night.
Yeah.
You can grab her stuff. She's going to leave for the night and then go from there.
Okay.
Okay? All right, give me a second.
After listening to both versions of the incident, things seem rather straightforward for the officers, with one course of action left: packing up her things and leaving for the night. What they didn't expect was that the brother was assaulted by her as well.
Hey, how are you? Do you mind just having a seat, relaxing?
I'm fine, man.
No, I know you are. I don't know what's going on there. I just got here, so just hang tight. We'll talk to you one by one.
I'm not a part of this. I want her out of my house. This is my house, and I want her out of it. Okay. That's really it. I'm not a part of this. I want her out from beating my brother up and fighting him all the time. All I did was stop her from beating him up.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely try and help everybody out.
Did you see any of this, bud? Did you see any of this?
Yeah, I understand. I watched the whole thing. We also have cameras in the house that record everything. So we'll
You have cameras in the house?
Yeah, we'll be able to show everything. This isn't the first time.
Can you?
Like,
what kind of camera?
he's got the cameras. We were just trying to look for his phone. She threw it in his hand.
Is there any,
If I can go in there and try and find it, I'd be happy
is
to.
is there anybody else in the house?
No, it's just Melanie, my girlfriend, and
Go
Steve.
look for the phone. Please, thank you. Especially if you got cameras. I mean,
Yeah, we got him up here.
No.
We're just gonna come with you, sir. Okay?
I know, you guys can stay outside. I don't.
Well, then you got to come outside.
Okay. You got to do that.
Yeah, we were told there's weapons in the house, so
If you would like, I mean, I'll give you access to her room if you want. But
yeah, just hang tight there then. Yeah, we just can't let anybody.
I get it. I get it. So, whatever. I'm compliant. Whatever you see.
So, what did you see?
I was downstairs doing the laundry. Heard them having just verbal altercation, and he was asking for his ring back, calmly protected her. She had just came home, and they had their scrap of why the reason is, I don't know, but he was asking for her ring back. She wouldn't.
Hey, let me write this down.
Yeah.
Heard a verbal altercation.
When I then came upstairs, he was just asking calmly for the ring back. And she would not give it back and was saying it's hers. I own it. I will ruin you type stuff.
Yeah, it's all started.
And then I came into the room, her makeup room, which is up there, and said, you have to give it, and it's not your ring technically. And she punched me in the face.
Did you see the punch?
She punched me. That was, and then he went to stop, and she was kicking and clawing.
Okay, hang on. So, okay.
I got you.
Downstairs, doing laundry, heard a verbal altercation occur. And then you heard the male subject asking back.
Please stop, Alex.
Asking the male subject, Kim, asking for his ring back.
They're engaged, yeah. Asking for his engagement ring back.
Okay.
And she had it in her hand. And clenched.
When she had it in her hand. Okay.
Not even on a finger.
Got it.
Her hand. And said, this is mine. You can't take it.
Okay.
I own this. I will ruin you.
This is mine. Stand by.
Oh, okay.
You can't take it. I will ruin you.
Yeah, this is mine because they have that information. You'll have to get from them. I don't know.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, and then what?
Then I came in and said it is not yours. You have to get it back.
You, fair to say, join the argument.
Fair to say.
Okay. Did you get his info?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on, he's giving me a side real quick.
Yep.
He
I'll listen.
saw a lot of it. So then it's fair to say you join the argument. How you related to him again?
We're twins.
Okay.
We don't look anything alike.
No, you don't. Then you join the argument defending his brother.
Yes. And just asked her, you have to give it back. You don't own it. It's not yours.
And then what?
Punched me in the face.
Close fist?
He was holding her hand at that point, like trying to get it, and she got it out and punched me in the face, and that was the first attack.
Where in the bit did she punch you?
Just on this side, she was just right-handed, and then her little thing is not gonna do nothing to me.
Alright, let's go.
Mainly for the dogs, I said that.
No, they're out, right?
The door was open at that point. I don't want them to come in on you.
We're going up?
Yes. There's a little old man. Don't worry about him. He's not gonna do anything. Here's blood. This is the room. This is how we left it. I was trying to get my.
Where's the argument? Up here?
Right here.
Right here in this
This is
room?
her.
Okay.
Okay, where would that phone possibly be?
I would assume in here. I mean, feel free to look. This is where.
Yeah, dude, where's the in here?
That's what I don't know, and I was asking.
Okay.
That was what I was being demanding about. I don't know if it's in here or.
But you believe his phone's in here?
That's what
And
I'm
that's what
assuming
we
because
need.
we were being tossed around and stuff. So, if you want it, he'll give you access to it.
Sure.
The camera access.
This is his, not hers, right?
This is his.
Okay.
Yes. So the camera is.
But there's a camera like facing it.
Okay. So unfortunately, because you guys are both mutually a combatant, you guys are both going to have to get locked up tonight, okay?
Okay.
Unfortunately, because you do have some markings, and he's got markings.
Yes, yes.
So that's to be determined. Okay?
Can I show you actually a previous
So-
video of him hitting me with it?
Excuse me?
Can I show you a previous video?
Was that from today's?
No, it's maybe
Okay,
like a month
so we got to
ago.
talk about today's. Can you turn off for me, please?
Yeah, can I just have shoes too?
Yeah, I'll get those for you in a second. Did you need your perk?
No.
You got your phone?
Shoes?
Can I have shoes, baby?
Nice.
Okay, yeah, it would be nice. They're like, I think on the behind that gate over there.
I mean, he was, do you know if it was closed hand or open
We
hand?
both kind of talking and I was sitting in the makeup chair.
You don't,
We actually, his brother, like me and him were arguing, I was sitting on my chair, I went in the room and I was like, yeah, I'll leave.
okay.
And then he came into like my doorway. We were just like arguing back and forth, and then his brother like came and kind of got in it. And then we like pushed me down, and then his brother's like calling just me and daughter.
Okay. It was more of a pushing and shoving and.
Well, they both came kind of up on me, trying to hold me down. I fell off the chair.
Or throw something on my plate, and then that was it.
All right.
Does she need to be arrested?
Unfortunately, you're both getting arrested.
Oh, we're both?
Yeah, because you both got injuries on
Domestic
each other.
battery. You know how you ever been locked up for domestic battery?
No.
All right, this is how it goes.
Well, yeah, but I may get fired from work now. That's fantastic.
What time's work tomorrow?
8 o'clock, more or less.
Call and sick them on it.
But yeah, well, I have to tell them, so then I
We'll
may
give you
get
an
in
opportunity to tell
trouble.
them, man. You
Dude,
got
you're not gonna get in trouble. Make up some bullshit. We all have done it. Make up some bullshit. You're gonna be out. You're literally gonna be out tomorrow morning. All right, do me a favor when you're done. Throw your hands behind your back for me. Thanks, buddy.
Make sure the dogs don't go in the living room, pee on the floor.
I'll see you in the morning. He's got my number. If you need anything,
I think
call me tonight.
He call you tonight. He call you tomorrow.
I think the candle's still on up in the living room too, so make sure all that's on.
Thanks.
In the end, both the girlfriend and boyfriend were arrested for domestic battery. Since both of them had visible marks, officers had no choice but to charge them, even if they didn't want to press charges on each other. We can only hope that next time they work things out peacefully. Something tells me, though, that it just won't be that easy.